One of them I follow very much because I think he puts me on a lot of the great food joints in Accra and I think in Ghana and it's the Asanka for me. Nomad Williams, aka Mr. Foodie, or Asanka Man, is a Ghanaian food enthusiast who's making waves online, exploring and showcasing authentic Ghanaian street food and restaurants and highlighting local spots and hidden gems. It's not just about food on his content, but about promoting tourism and culinary experiences within Ghana. And truly putting us all on it. As well, coming to Frimpoma at the Frimpoma on social media. Popular Ghanaian food connoisseur, content creator, and influencer focusing on documenting authentic Ghanaian cuisine, traditional cooking techniques, and at times exploring international culinary experiences. Covering traditional methods, often highlighting local ingredients and spices. And so excited to have both Frimpoma and Mr. Foodie, Nomad Williams in the studios. Hi guys, how are we feeling?
Hi, AJ.
Pleasure to have you both in the studio.
Thanks for having us.
When did it start for you, Nomad? When did food content creation start for you?
It's quite such a long story.
I can imagine.
But I think, first of all, I'm a foodie.
Clearly.
Yes. I'm a foodie. I remember when I was a kid, my mom, whenever they serve us food, my siblings will eat one bowl of banku and I'll take two.
Wow, okay. Okay.
I would take two, but still looking the same. So
Clearly.
my mom would be like, where does the food go? So I think that's where everything started.
Yeah.
But coming to content creation, I lived in South Korea for some few years.
Oh, wow.
And whilst I was there, I was doing food tours. So I used to host people coming to Korea, traveling, and wanted to experience the Korean food culture. I knew about all the local places, like the hidden gems.
Wow.
Places that some Koreans didn't even know.
Wow.
Because I was a foodie, I was exploring the Korean food culture, so I knew places. So I started taking people to go and explore all these places and telling them about the Korean food culture. So that's where everything started. I moved back to Ghana, and I felt if I've been able to do for Korea, why not my country?
I love that.
I decided to embark on that journey of food exploration and putting our food on the map.
Wow. And do you speak Korean?
A little bit.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
I do conversation. I can read everything. Yes.
Amazing. All right, well done. Coming to you from Mama. When did it start for you? When did content creation start for you?
Content creation for me started when I was still in uni. I love food, but not the aspect where you have to eat the food. I just
like the cooking aspect.
I like to call myself a very creative person in terms of a lot of things. And with food, it's an avenue to be creative.
True.
I mean, if you add this and this, so I just liked doing it. And in school, I studied theater arts. And as part of most of the time, you have to do things, interesting things. So in school, I just started shooting content in my room in University of Ghana. And that was just how it started. It didn't start with any direction because it was something I loved doing, and just post what you love doing. So that was just how it started.
Wow.
Basically.
That's amazing. Yeah. And then you decide, okay, I'm going to be actually looking at how food is prepared using traditional methods, whatever it is, and then you sort of blew from there.
I grew up with my grandma.
Oh.
And growing up with your grandma,
you would know.
There's a lot of traditional things. But I lived with her up until I went to senior high school. So a lot of traditional methods in cooking. I mean, she would not want you to use the gas, you would use the coal pot.
Okay.
Like the first food she actually made me cook was banku, and it turned out very lumpy.
I can imagine.
So that's how it started for me.
Okay, that's really exciting. All right, so coming back to you, Nomad, walking me through the creation of stuff. How did you create the identity as like the Asanka Man? Like, did you just choose that, I'm going to differentiate myself from other content creators by going with my own bowl?
Okay, so before I started, all the content creators that I came to meet on the way were doing showing the fine dining places, Sula, Bonnie, and all of that. And I felt nobody was creating like our local food content, especially the chop bars, the local food joint. And you can see that a lot of people actually, most of the populace go to such places. So I went on TikTok and I couldn't find people creating local food content. So I decided to, you know how Saturdays and Sundays, you and your boys will go to this fufu joint, mutuo joint on Sunday special. So that's how we started with my brother and a few friends and my videographer. So we did that and the response was amazing. So I felt, okay, I would want to take that path, show people our local places, which some of them you can't even find on the map. It's not on Google, it's not like, unless people refer you or your friends tell you that, oh, this place exists. And then I also wanted something that would symbolize our food culture. And I felt that Sanka is a true identity of our Ghanaian food culture. So we decided to also, to set myself apart from every other creator. I felt, why can't I show? Because the food content creation is not only about Ghana. The audience is global.
Yes.
Because of the interest media, people from anywhere can just search Ghanaian food and they can find you everywhere. So I wanted people to see that this is what our ancestors used to eat in. Even now, when you go to the choba, every house has an asanka.
That's very true.
Because you have to grind
That's
something.
very,
You have
very,
to eat
very
in
true,
it.
yes.
So I wanted to push that identity, that this is what we eat in, and also to differentiate myself from all the other content creators. So to show people that you can eat virtually anything, everything in that Sanka. So that's how I came up, my team, we came up with that Sanka movement.
I love that. I love that. Okay. Now coming to from one, walk me through how it began for you and the process you go through in creating the content that you do.
So for me, unfortunately for me, I'm the last child, so I have to do most of the.
How is it unfortunate? I'm a last child too.
No, because you don't get help. If I had younger siblings, they would help.
You can send them a lot.
So for me, it started, like I mentioned, it started in university. So most of the time, my roommates would help me in setting up. It was very difficult because you have to use the hot plate. So one thing about content, food content creation, documenting food is something that ideally will take you about 5 minutes normal kitchen time to do. When you're shooting content, it can take about an hour. I always see this and they think it's a lie.
Redo it,
as lighting. As frying egg, it can take you up to an hour.
Because you want it perfect.
You want the perfect shot. So from school, it started from there. I started posting. And the very first video I posted at that time, that was 2020, it got about 11,000 views. And I posted it out of body because, like I said, I like to cook. I like to cook for people. I like for people to eat my food. I'll cook and not eat the food.
Yes.
I just enjoy giving people food.
Yeah.
So when I got that much views, I was like, oh, people were trying, it was noodles. They were trying the recipe. The next video that I shot was fried rice. I did it at home because we were on vacation at that time. And I posted it on Instagram and mistakenly deleted it. In the editing process.
Okay.
At that time, you could shoot content like
yes, and then you fit it all together. Yes, I remember.
A thing at that time.
Yes.
So the video mistakenly deleted, and I was crying. I told my mom like this, and she was like, "Why am I crying? Do I want to do this thing?" I was like, "Yes." And she was like, "Post it again." I shot a video again, bought all the ingredients again, posted, and posted it. When I did that video, go about 63,000 views at the time. I was like, what? This is purpose.
That's it. That's where I want to go.
I'm going full in on this. So that was how it started for me back then. It was just constantly posting. And I was getting the views at the time, so it motivated me that people actually enjoy watching people. Because I enjoy watching people cook on YouTube. I watch.
I literally, I'm such a big. I'll just watch it and I'll just be saving. Okay, I'll do this. And there are days that I get really bored and I think, what meal should I do? And I go through my saved ones. I pick a menu and I actually do it. Now I'll start with you before I come to you. No matter on monetization, how? Because yours. Starting off is a little interesting because you're buying your ingredients, you're cooking your meal, you're showing it to the world. In our side of the world, we're not necessarily monetizing views as much. Unfortunately, the algorithm hasn't enabled us to be able to make money off people viewing our products like they do elsewhere. How are you, or how did you move from self-funding to a point where you're now raking in revenue?
Okay, so the first brand I partnered with in 2021, it wasn't a paid partnership. I feel I still didn't understand the entire monetization, because to me, I do things I love to do. If I'm not doing something, that's because I don't like to do it. So when I do things I love, I don't really pay attention to the cost I'm putting in those things. I love it, so I'm doing it. And I would say that I have never felt content creation was expensive on my part. So it made me not charge my worth right from the start, because to me, I like doing it. So they brought a product, let me just try this product. But along the line, I realized when you do that for brands, it will be hard for them to see your value. So I started with like a rate card, and at a point I think I had one of the lowest rate cards, because when agencies come to me and they ask for my rate card,
that's what you're asking for? Okay, let's go.
When they come and ask for my rate card, they're like, is this your...
That's it? No extra fees? You come back?
So I always felt, is it that low? What is going on? And I'll notice they would always keep coming back. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? So I spoke to someone who was in an agency, and he told me, you are not charging your worth. Brands are not... Don't treat them as human beings. You see, I'm an empath, unfortunately for me. So I always feel
the same way.
Business is hard.
Yeah.
And you need to...
You're starting up,
let me just help. You're like, no, that's not how brands think. To them, the more your value is, the more they respect you and would want to retain you. And I noticed when I shifted with my pricing, things changed. I was able to filter out the brands that
didn't matter.
Yeah. So that was how I was able to now monetize and charge my worth. I still feel like I need to do better.
But now it's becoming actually lucrative.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Nomad, coming to you, because I've always wondered about your side of things. You need to create content. You need to go to these places. Is the hospitality industry open to paying you in the beginning? How did it start in the beginning? Were you having to pay for your meals to review for social media, or from the get-go people were willing to invest in having you review them?
So when we started, we were buying the food.
Wow.
So you can imagine going with my squad. Sometimes we're about 5, 6, and we go and get this big asanka. And so we started buying our food, and for us, as I said, I had a team from the beginning, because we had a plan. We knew that it was a long game. So we understood the fact that we need to invest in the early days. Then we can also like make something later on. So we were buying the food. We could go to some of these restaurants and just pay for the food, eat, and put it out there. But one other thing that also worked for me was my sister. I was living with my sister, so she was also cooking at home. So anytime she cooks, sometimes there were days that she would actually shoot the video for me, and sometimes to my brother. My brother will come around. She cooks for us. We eat, and then we put it out there. So we're using those moments to build the audience and also to build that kind of brand association and the credibility. So we spent a lot. I think for the first year, for the first and second year, we were just buying the food. And our breakthrough came when we did this video for this Konkonte joint at Israel.
Okay.
So at that time, I had about 2,000 followers. So we went there. It's a joint that the boys, everyone knows.
Goes,
But then it's not on social media. So we went there, we shot the video, and it went viral.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah. So it jammed me. In a week, I moved from like 2,000 followers to 20,000 followers on TikTok. Yes. Yeah.
What?
Yes. And like within that week, they saw the numbers, because I put the location there.
And people started trooping
in. So I was like, okay, I think this is the moment. So it got it put us in front of a lot of all this restaurants. So I think after that we started getting messages. Oh, okay, how much do you charge? And I think we also charge. I remember, I think the first video that we did for some small restaurant that he said, "Oh, how much do you charge?" I think we charge like 300 cedis or so.
And he was like, "Come, bring 5 of you."
Yeah, I think it was around 300 or 500 cedis. So we did that. As I said, in the early days, the money wasn't the plan for us. We knew that, okay, we had to build to a certain point and get the numbers and get the recognition. And I feel like from that point, brands will start coming to you. So that's how we started our monetization process. So that was from the brands. And as you know, Facebook was not paying at that point. Instagram, nothing. Even now, Instagram doesn't pay anything. And then TikTok too was nothing. And then YouTube, we hadn't even started YouTube yet. So it was just from brands or the restaurants that we were reviewing for. So that's how our monetization started. But then I think it's way better now.
It's way better now. Biggest challenges for both of you in the food content creation space? Frimpoma.
It'll have to do with when you brand expectations, because the moment brands start trying to script your content, it becomes very hard. Your audience know you for a particular kind of videos you put out there. So some brands say, "I want you to do this, and at the end you should be meeting maybe 20,000 views."
Wow, expectations.
Yeah. It makes it hard because if this is your expectation, allow me to do it how I think would work. Because I know
viral, I
know the dynamics better, but they wouldn't understand it that way. So it makes it very. I always say, leave creatives. If someone is
do creative things,
you don't rush art.
Give me the results you want.
Just let it flow. The moment it becomes very scripted or performative, it reduces. And they don't see what they did to contribute to that. They feel like, no, you have these numbers, so you should be able to be producing this results. But
wow, it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't. Okay, Noma, what are some of your biggest challenges?
So what Frimpoma said is right, because they come with expectations. But I always tell the brands that the first objective or the first goal of making that video for you is not to bring you like sales, is to create awareness for your brand. But then through that awareness, it converts. So I think when we introduced Asanka, some brands, because some of these the fine dining places will be like, "Oh, I need you to come," but then
can you leave that Sanka home? It's not what we look or want for.
So it's part of the challenges that we used to face when we started. But then I always tell them, this is the brand I've built. And sometimes when I don't bring that Sanka in the video, the fans,
defeats it,
some of them go like, "Where is our Sanka?" Exactly, they don't say, "Where is your Sanka?" So
we have an ownership feel to it.
Exactly. They've come to love it. They've come to be part of the family.
So want to see how much food you can be able to place in it. It's like and I find it quite interesting. Like an average portion on a plate. It looks so different when it's in your Asanka. So it's like, okay, once I see how much portion, I was like, okay, let's see, can it fill it? Can it fill it? Yes. That is worth going to. Yeah.
So but I mean, I think they've come to understand that this is the brand, and this is how I do my things. Coming to highlight that point as well. When the audience see that you are doing an ad, they tend to shift away. So for instance, some people even didn't know that all the restaurants or the place that I go, I charge for that. They think I just
go randomly
pick my
I've seen this one, I'm going there.
Because you need to make them feel part of the whole process. So it's very organic. I always tell people, when my video guy is shooting, I don't even stop to say, "Oh, okay, take the." I'm enjoying the food. I'm enjoying that. This is me enjoying food, like I'm at home, or I'm with my
Forgetting the
friends,
cameras.
forgetting that I forget that there are cameras there. So it makes it organic, and it makes it so relatable for the audience to also follow. And then as soon as, and because I also don't talk in my videos, the visual speaks for itself, and I put the details of the places, then people also get to, just as you're saying, through me, people have gotten to know a lot of all these new places. People call from abroad, people travel to Ghana, and they tell me, oh, I've
I
made a
went
list.
here. Yes,
I've made a list from
people
all the
actually
places.
plan by.
Yeah. And some of them even tell me, oh, okay, though I've made a list of the places, but then I still need you to take me along. I want to go eat with you. So it's been amazing.
So are you organizing food tours now?
No, I'm not organizing food tours.
Would you consider doing food tours?
Yeah, it's part of our bigger plan.
Okay.
So we are still thinking about it. We are still putting plans together, because I get that a lot. I've actually been taking people randomly.
Yeah.
So
it's time for you to do a group. I would tag along.
Yeah.
To be fair.
So we might
I'll
as
probably
well,
tag along.
create a business out of it. As I said, that was how I started way back in Korea. So I feel like I can replicate it here. So it's in our books.
Do you think content creators, food content creators, are getting enough flowers in Ghana? Are you getting your due for putting? Because to be fair, when it comes down to a lot of people that are putting Ghana on the map these days, that are having the world notice Ghana, it comes from content creators, and a lot of it skewed towards food content creators. Like Ghanaian food now is having its moment. Where from Pama, Nomad to Chef Abby's, and a whole bunch of people are actually doing things and putting food center, especially on the African continent. But are we in Ghana appreciating it enough?
I think it could be better. It could be better, because if the audience are able to know the work that goes into putting these kind of videos out there, not even just the audience, I think the brands, to them, it's not just to cook the food and just post, but it's not just about cooking and posting. I was in the UK last year, and I was in the store buying things, and one man walked up to me. He was like, "Are you Ghanaian?" And I said, "Yes." "How do you know me?" He said, "Oh, from your skin color." And from the kind of ingredients you're picking. And I was like,
How does that determine?
Ghanaian food videos. And I'm like, "Oh, you do?" He's like, "Yes." And I'm like, "This is someone somewhere here in his..."
And who's probably creating some Ghanaian meals now, yeah.
But I think it could be better, basically. I think it could just be better, because we are doing a lot. Food is one thing that would always interest people. People would always be interested in food.
That's true.
I think even more than music.
Yeah.
That's
debatable.
What people don't realize is food is a niche that has a lot of potential. It has a lot of views, especially when you go on YouTube.
Yes.
Because
everyone needs to eat.
Yeah.
So it's only nice that you want to make it different from how, like, you don't want to eat the same thing every day. So you're looking at different ways to cook the same meals.
Yeah. So when we look at our local scene, I felt most of the brands and the people neglected food content creators. Let me make a point. There's been instances that there are events, like even international brands come in, and you see all the other lifestyle content creators there, and they don't call any food content creator. But I think it's gradually changing, because from especially last year, when Chef Abby's got the opportunity to go to the Cannes and all the achievement that she was able to chalk last year. I think this year when Coca-Cola was doing something,
they called because what better way to pair down with food? I mean,
exactly. So I think gradually things are getting better, but I think we need to do more. The agencies, the industry players, the decision makers need to. AJ, I'm telling you, if we focus and invest in our food culture or food storytelling, Ghana will be amazing. Already we have one of the best food, our cuisines and our recipes, top notch. I look at Frimpoma and the others who cook. I've done content with some of them, and I see the work they put. For me, I only eat. I just go with my tanker and I eat. But looking at the amount
process,
of we've been talking about doing a collab. I've done collab with a few of them. I did recently with Khadija. And when I got there and the amount of work
that goes into it,
she was putting into it, I was like, wow.
Arrange, you now grind, you now take for different angle, you now grind, you now stop, start.
Take the phone, the tripod, position it to get all these shots.
Multiple
I think
angles.
we need to invest in food content creation, and it's one of the things I believe it will put out us on the map. Like it will be the easiest culture export aside our music and our fashion. Food is like the next big thing that we need to focus on.
I like that.
And the results will be amazing.
It will be amazing for us to see. Amazing. Now coming to you from Pama, because you're trying to do a few exciting things beyond a high school tour. You're also now putting your face to a bit of the content as well. Walk me through.
Can you imagine? This is my first time seeing
I know. I've seen your videos. I have watched your videos. I've seen different ways, but. Okay, why did you start with the idea of anonymity? Did you like the idea that I can walk away from it at any point in time?
So when I start something, I like to give myself time to understudy everything I'm doing, to understand the industry better. It's not I've been on social media for a very long time, but I've been on social media as a viewer. At this time, I was putting myself out there as a creator, so I needed to give myself time to understand the dynamics, because the moment you put a face to it, you can't stop. Even if you stop, you are easily identifiable. Like, you were doing this and you stopped.
Why have you said for myself?
I don't want that for myself at all. If I'm doing it till like the end of the world. So I decided to give myself time, and when I'm ready to put myself out there, I wanted to do it with purpose, with a reason, not just this is me from my hi, nice to meet you all. No, I just wanted something that will imprint my name in the minds of people, and this is the perfect time. So yes,
this is the time.
I love that. I love that.
It is how headless YouTuber also.
Yes, and then now you decide that you know what.
Without purpose, you would feel like the reaction you would think you were expecting, you might not get it, and you'd be like, why did I even show my face
in the first place?
No.
So walk me through this high school tour we're doing.
Yes, so the project is about home show. We are touring the senior high schools, giving them a feel of home cooked food, just like in boarding school. Yeah. Food there is not all the best, and we all look forward to home children visiting. So I'm giving them a home show experience where we go to the schools, cook a very good meal for them, give them drink, water, something very interesting, just to give them what in junior high would have termed as our day. Yeah. So we are doing our day, but in senior high school.
I love that
for them.
Yes. Okay,
can I come along with my son?
No, it's very necessary.
Please come.
No, I would love to be in one of the episodes.
So much fun. Sounds like so much fun. Okay, when is it starting? How can people be a part of it?
We're looking to start next month in April, and please, I just need brands on board. That's the big. I feel like the brands are not seeing the bigger picture right now, because everybody is just like, okay, so when we come on board, what are we getting? Because they feel like the senior high school students are not active social media users, so they might not be getting.
They build the brand loyalty from the youngins. Like you catch them young and they'll grow with you.
They are not seeing. So please, brands out there, please
come on board. All right, this is very exciting. Now, what are you working on, Nomad?
So everybody knows me to be carrying that Sanka, and I have only one song. I don't talk in my videos, but I also feel like, with this content game, you need to scale up, you need to grow. So we are switching to long form content on YouTube right now. We've hit a very big milestone on YouTube. So we feel like it's time for us to extend the whole creative process. So we are now going to start doing long form videos on YouTube to tell our stories. So now you wouldn't see me just going with a Sanka, and I want to tell the story behind the food.
See the people that are cooking it,
and tell the story, So go to a few regions, want to tour the regions, and also experience our indigenous foods from the regions. Our biggest project that we want to do this year is also to tell the stories from the farms. Go and tell the stories from the farms. It's called Farm to Belly.
Farm to Belly.
Yes, it's a project that we are actually. In fact, we've shot the pilots and everything. We
That's
are going to start
exciting.
releasing soon. So we want to go to the farms and tell the story from the farms, from the farmers, their challenges, and then how the food comes into our belly.
I like
So
it.
they are not going to only see me going to the restaurant, but then we want to document the process, and also to help project our agriculture, our food system, help with our food security, and put an end to hunger and all those stuff.
Yeah.
Tell that story, because we feel like we've not been able to tell
It's enough. Yeah.
it's enough. So being in that space, this is a great opportunity, because everybody's doing their bit, but I think we can do more to put our food culture out there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, the Asik tune is one I love. I don't know if we can play it and
Yes.
then
Just one
Jide?
time.
Okay, so we'll come back to it and play. But did you face any copyright issues? Any issues in particular with what you call it, getting it ready, or being able to use it consistently in your videos?
Okay, so what happened was, let me tell you the story behind that sound. So when we started, my team were like, we need to have a signature song
Yes.
for all of our videos.
Yeah.
Because when you are building a brand, psychologically,
you associate the music with
with it. So we were just randomly on IG, and then we found that song. So what we normally do is we edit the video, then we find one of these local songs and put it. I was using Adadem back then. So I found that song, I sent to my cinematographer. As soon as he heard it, like, oh, I think this is the song. So we put it on one video, the next. I didn't know the composer who.
I know I think it was a viral Nigerian song.
Yes,
Just
yes.
for the time.
So I found the owner of the song on IG, and I messaged like, oh, bro, I've been
Using
the song. He was so happy. He even posted it on his page, like, the
wow.
song didn't make waves in Nigeria, but then it's popular in Ghana because
Amazing.
everybody had come to love it. So we didn't have any copyright issue until we started posting on Facebook. And Facebook started, how do you call it? Penalizing us,
Yes.
flagging us. So we had to do only the sound, a rendition of the sound to be used. But then, aside from that, we can use it on other platforms.
Right. Amazing. Now, how is your relationship with Gobe like for both of you?
Oh boy. I had one.
You eat it a lot.
Yes, one of my viral videos was actually Gobe.
Really?
Yes. I love it. It's one of my favorite.
Mio, what's the most interesting combination you've ever done?
Oh.
Most interesting combination you've ever done with Gobe?
With Gobe.
Yeah.
I've done, but I haven't posted it yet. But I eat it.
Okay.
Gobe with wache.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Gobe with wache.
Wait. I think I may have tripped on my words and heard Wachi with Gobe, because I can't honestly wrap my brain around it. What did you say?
It's such an amazing combination. Trust me.
As in Wachi, as in Wachi.
Yes, Wachi has beans already.
As in,
Yeah, Wachi.
hey.
Yeah.
The one I saw that really shocked me was Gobe Kinky.
Oh.
Yes, people like that a lot. People like that. I was so surprised when I saw it. People like that a lot, apparently.
What are you looking for?
But Gobe and Joel, if you're watching.
Wachi, yeah. You know, people do Gobe and white rice, but Gobe with Wachi is the goat. Is the goat of all food combinations.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember,
Yeah.
what's the most interesting combination you've done with Gobe?
With egg or boiled egg.
That's it.
Most have done.
Not adventurous. That's it.
With boiled egg and green chili sauce.
I love it. Okay. So your Gobe is just a okay. Are you team soft or team hard plantain?
I think
Choose wisely.
I think soft, but the soft it has to be bent so that I can get
God
some.
bless you. God bless you. I want it soft
Soft.
and crunchy.
Yes.
Okay.
Like so. In fact, to the point that I prefer kelewele with bean stew than just regular plantain and Gobe. Yeah, that's my vibe. Like
with my gobe, I don't like plenty Gary.
Yeah. Are you team soft or team hard plantain?
Soft.
Okay,
Soft,
thank God,
yeah.
thank God. I think those are like hard plantains are serial killers. I really do. Like, yeah, we need to imprison all of them.
You should try the watch it with gobe.
I would never. I can't be like let's leave it there. So before I let you go, quick lessons for so many people that now actually are inspired to do content creation because of you. What would be that one lesson you tell any content creator listening to you now?
For me, start.
Okay.
Whenever food content creators we meet, I tell people we are not enough, and we are mostly concentrated in Accra.
Yeah.
There are no people creating food content in Tamale, Volta region. So we need a lot of people in that space. It's not saturated. Anybody who tells you it's saturated is a liar. It's not saturated. We are not enough. So if you want to start it, and also make sure you go all out. Start on all the platforms. What I realized was most content creators were just doing IG and TikTok, forgetting Facebook and YouTube. I built my YouTube channel in 2 years. We have more than 100,000 subscribers, and it's one of the highest source of revenue that anybody can also aspire to achieve. So go all out. Start on all the platforms: Facebook, IG, YouTube, TikTok, even Snap.
Yeah.
I recently got active on Snap, and I have almost 20,000 followers on Snap. So this is like the best time to start, because the algorithm right now, people are saying it's not just social media, it's interest media. People are searching for specific stuff. So go all out. Choose a niche. If it's fashion you want to do it, but then don't neglect any platform. That's what I would push. And also, I also want the authorities to, we are there. They should use us.
Notice us.
Yeah.
I love it.
They should use us.
Yeah.
When you go to Dubai, India, they are using their content creators to push the national agenda. So if you are to do food content, there's a food program, there's fashion program. Use the content creators. Use us. Like we are the medium to put the country out there. So they should use that. They shouldn't be afraid to approach us. They should use that. Sometimes they feel like, when they come, we'll charge. But then it's all about the communication and the conversation that we have. I will see how the Fugu thing has gone viral. Yeah. Imagine if we were to say, okay, we want to push one national dish.
Yeah.
Like wache. I always tell people, that jollof thing is stale. Let's push a national dish. Let's say wache or banku or fufu or gobe.
Yes.
Because these are indigenous food to us.
That are unique to just us, yes.
Unique to us. They should come. Let's have a plan. Let's have a very deliberate plan, conscious plan. Okay, we are going to push these dishes. And it would be amazing. Like, it will be undescribable. Like, we will never imagine the potential and how it will put our country out there.
I completely agree. Ripoma, one thing that anybody wants to know.
I would say, like Norma the saying, start, but I would always say start right. Because if you start without a vision or a purpose, you would find yourself doing different things every time. Know the reason why you're starting, and it is your journey. Don't look at another creator's journey and try to walk in that same journey. It wouldn't work. You would get tired. You would burn out again. You feel like, I'm posting, I'm not getting the views. No. Start right. When the mindset here is right, trust me. Even if you're just getting 2 views, 2 people are watching me. I'll aim for 5. But if you start and be like, food content creators are getting a lot of views, you're getting money, so let me start. You would be so disappointed, and you would think maybe you never get things right, and that can mess up with your whole thinking and even your identity. So just start right. Know the reason why you want to start and just go for it.
Amazing. But we hope to see you both at Gobe Festival next week, right?
Next week.
And then you can bring the sanka. We look forward to
And then we can do the Gobe and watch it combination.
But gentleman and lady, thank you so much for a very exciting conversation. You give me a lot of insight into how it's like being content creators in the food content creation category. But yeah, I wish you both all the very best, and looking forward to even more exciting content from both of you. So I had an amazing conversation with the Frimpoma. Frimpoma, known online as the Frimpoma, online Ghanaian food connoisseur, content creator, food creator, and influencer, focusing on documenting authentic Ghanaian cuisine, traditional cooking techniques, and at times exploring international culinary experiences. And as well, Nomad Williams, aka Mr. Foodie, aka Asanka Man, Ghanaian food enthusiast, making waves online with his very unique style of showcasing different joints, hangouts, restaurants, and even fine dining. And is a unique way in which he highlights, not to mention the fact that his sick tune is, yes, it draws you in immediately, and has become, at least for me, one of the people that I look to when I want to figure out where's the next best place closest to me. So yeah, looking forward to more great content from both of you, and my doors are always open, and we look forward to hosting you sometime soon.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Now getting back into more great music by bringing the show to an end. Thank you for being tuned into another exciting edition of 3 Lounge on 3FM 92.7. My name is AJ Akwako Sapon on the ones and twos. DJ Glow. And as well, a big thank you to Gina Creighton on production. We'll be back your way tomorrow. Don't forget, Gobe Festival, 28th March, Lagos City Mall. Inviting you to be a part of it. Thank you all for being tuned in. Shortly, the news comes through and more great content right here on 3FM.